Ms. Jai Ferrell has been absent for quite some time, and what we're hearing is that she's out on FMLA, and the HR person over at the airport, Ms. April Broders, have been approving her FMLA since early December. It has come to our attention that Mr. Bheodari, who's here today, is considering offering her ASG position to move her up from HR to the ASG, where she reports directly to him. Now that goes against everything that the city of Atlanta is supposed to stand for. We're in a climate we have so many of our elected officials under scrutiny for corruption. I just read the other day that our county commissioner had to pay this guy that was suing for sexual offenses $868,000. Now guess who got to pay for that? The taxpayers got to pay for that $868,000 that was given to this guy, you know what I'm saying, for sexual misconduct over there. For some reason, we seem to not like to ask the airport what's going on out there. And I just hope in 24 that we have the gumption that when these guys are here to ask them. Now I went back and we looked at the tapes over the holiday. All 22, Mr. Alex 1 and 21 and whatever. Jai Ferrell was here. But when we started talking about these candles and, you know what I'm saying, the repass money that was her cousin and covering things up, she don't come no more. She came to one meeting. And we don't ask, where is the girl that's over everything at the airport now? Y'all sitting here and let Mr. Bheodari give y'all these findings and these, putting together these graphs and everything, but where's the girl that's over everything? Anything financially responsible at the airport, Mr. Hillis, she's over. We cannot be afraid to ask them that, Mr. Lewis. Where is Jai Ferrell? Where is she? Ask her these questions. She's over everything financially at the airport. But we won't have her summoned here to ask her these questions. Y'all hear everything out there. You hear whatever. But I look at some of you guys' financial disclosure. I know some of your big donors got business going on in the airport. Hey, man, we don't want to be caught in the federal district court. You know what I'm saying? But you guys have to answer these questions with some of your donors who are your friends in bed with these guys as to why you won't ask these guys that magical question. Y'all get up here and grill Martyr like they do not service the public like no other. Y'all get all in Martyr. But when it comes to Mr. Bheodari, you know what I'm saying, the Indigo Bell at the airport, you know what I'm saying, when they telling news reporters that you can't ask about Jai Ferrell, you better not ask about Jai Ferrell. We got a complicit AJC news reporter that are in bed with these people. We can't have that in the city of Atlanta, not today. Not no day, long as I'm alive, I'm not gonna let it go. So y'all better ask them, get to the bottom of it, because I'm gonna be down here every day. And I don't know when that IG report coming out, but we need to get a speed dial on it, because it's gonna tell you everything that you need to know and probably what you're afraid to know. And also, before I conclude, we also need to be asking them about why all of a sudden that they allow Jai Ferrell to fire everybody at the top, and you wonder why the airport is in such disarray, why the lines are so much longer, why everything, the performance that's have dropped. Since I've told you guys that she have fired all these top people that have been there for 25 years, 27 years, were not allowed to resign, straight fire, have never had a write-up. This is why the airport is failing. But y'all like to read those orders that's so comfortable and say, oh, the #1 airport. Man, we're the #1 airport for volume. I can guarantee you, not customer service, not safety, not cleanliness. No, we're not. And also, Mr. Amos, there's a company out there. I'm gonna get this company name. They have a contract at the airport, Mr. Lewis, where they doing all the cleaning at the airport. It doesn't go through a contract. I don't want to mispronounce the name, but I'll come back with the facts of the name. Delta owns the company. It's not solicited. Delta and Mr. Bheodari them get to choose who perform, you know what I'm saying, to work at the airport. It's not fair, man. And they bringing in over $378 million a year. No minorities get a piece of this. No minorities get a piece of it. You Negroes giving enough people 30%, but you won't get 30% of this $378 million. That's what they basically saying. And we got to put a stop to that, man. We cannot allow this airport to just think that they can just run how they want to run in Atlanta with no accountability. We cannot do that, man. And I will not allow them to do that. Not this year, not no year. And we got to hold them accountable because they're not afraid, you know what I'm saying, to just act like they're above reproach. They get up here, they give you all this stuff. We don't ask them no question. They lie, you know what I'm saying, they mislead us. And I just hope that we do not allow them to just do this in 2024, guys. Thank you.